Aries, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot, and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of September 3rd through the 9th. This is for Aries Sun, Aries Moon, and Aries Rising signs. So Aries, for this reading, I am using the Universal Tarot deck along with the Magical Times Empowerment cards. I will mention at this time that the September 2018 Love Tarot forecast are posted over on Vimeo, so if that's something that you're interested in, definitely head on over there and check those out. The link is below. Alright, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Empress. Alright, let's see here, Aries. So with the Empress, you know, the Empress represents fertility, new beginnings. Some of you could be giving birth to something amazing, and if that's the case, Aries, it will be very rewarding for you. So that can be financially, but that might be emotionally as well. No matter if you're male or female, you could be starting something new. The Empress is also very, very creative energy. And if you're an Aries woman and you want to conceive, definitely give it a go this week. The overall energy is the Four of Wands. And so this is my happy home card. So some of you could be very focused on a home. You could be in the house quite a bit here this week. So maybe you're redecorating, or maybe you're going to have family or friends over. You could be celebrating something. The home could be significant, but also family matters could be significant. The Four of Wands for me represents you creating a lot of memories. You could be celebrating something, but you know, feeling really abundant, especially here with the Empress as well, feeling really abundant. And maybe secure. Fours are all about security and stability, and so overall, maybe financially, and maybe also, you know, with the family, feeling really abundant here this week, Aries. For those of you in a relationship, your relationship could be significant. For those of you that are married, or those of you that have been with your partner for a very long time. We're starting out with the Seven of Cups. So we actually have a couple of sevens here. So the number 7 might be significant for some of you. The Seven of Cups represents you having a lot of options or choices on the table. This can be like an emotionally scattered sort of energy, a confusing sort of energy. So just make sure that you're keeping yourself grounded here this week. The Seven of Wands is what I call that warrior spirit. This is someone who's not going to back down. They're willing to fight for what it is that they want. And as long as they don't give up, they will be successful. So we have this passionate, courageous energy. It can even be a little bit of a defensive energy, but we have this energy with the Seven of Cups, which is quite interesting. Along with the Lover's card and then Strength. And so those of you in a relationship, you know, you might want a commitment, or you might want to take it to the next level here. You know, that's what I'm getting for some of you. With the Four of Wands is the overall energy, the Seven of Cups, you know, for those of you that are single, you have a lot of options on the table. You have a lot of options on the table, but you know, with the Lover's card, you could be narrowing it down. You might be down to 2, and maybe you're making a decision here. Some of you, I feel like you want a relationship and you're trying to find that partner that has potential, but you're actually looking at some options in front of you right now. And here with the Lover's card, you definitely could be narrowing it down here this week. Making some decisions. You could be narrowing it down from quite a few people to maybe dating a couple of people, or narrowing it down to that one person with the Four of Wands, and maybe, you know, maybe making a commitment, or, you know, maybe just seeing one person for some of you. For those of you that this is on the love front, in particular, we have Strength here. So, you know, maybe there's a Leo. There could be a Leo person who's significant. Leo, Taurus, Libra, maybe even Gemini. But for some of you, you definitely have some options and some decisions to make here this week. For those of you that are already coupled, you might want a commitment. You might want your partner to commit. And maybe you've been very patient with strength here. You know, you've been very patient with them. You've been very calm with them. Maybe you've given them a ton of time. They could be dragging their feet. You know, some people have a fear of commitment. So if this is on the love front, I definitely suggest, you know, watching your love forecast over on Vimeo, because that's a reading that focuses on the entire month. And then for those of you that it's more work related, and you know, if you don't work for a living, it could definitely be family related or something even to do with the home here. I feel like some of you, you know, have been very patient. You've been waiting on maybe this offer. Maybe you're trying to sell your house, waiting on some sort of opportunity or offer to come through. So you've been waiting on this and you've been very patient. And maybe it hasn't been the easiest. We have the 10 of Wands here, which can be like a burdensome, stressful sort of energy. So I think that some of you with the 10 of Wands and then also this 9 of Wands here, you know, you're tired, you're sick of waiting, but this is you persevering. You know, it goes very well with the 7 of Wands. You know, you're hanging in there. You're definitely not going to give up anytime soon. You've come this far. And so I feel like some of you, you've had to be very strong and very patient. And you've been waiting on some sort of opportunity or an offer to come through. Now we have this 5 of Cups energy here, which can be, you know, an emotional energy, someone who is very, very doubtful, someone who's pessimistic. They're feeling really low. So, you know, try to stay positive. I think some of you are definitely dealing with some slower moving energies. 9 of Wands, strength, Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, confusion. So there definitely might be the need for some Aries to ground themselves here this week. When his energy is at play, things are slow moving. Things are gradually happening. And I think that some of you, this is what you're dealing with and you're just tired. But you are manifesting and you are giving birth to something with the Empress here that is going to be very rewarding for you. So if you're trying to sell your house, you know, maybe financially rewarding. If you're trying to move up within your career, you know, financially rewarding. You're waiting on something, and I feel like, you know, that wait is going to serve you well. Like, you do have a new beginning that's coming in. But, you know, just needing to stay strong and needing to stay optimistic. And, you know, don't give up, Aries. Don't give up. You know, what can help you is maybe looking at your options, looking closely at those options. There could be something that is available to you, or there could be an option in front of you, a choice in front of you that actually really could help you. So just look closely at, you know, different options that are in front of you here this week. And also maybe if you're really exhausted, if you're working a lot, or this has just been you know, a difficult time, definitely needing to lighten your load, Aries. So, you know, treat yourself with the Empress energy. Go out, you know, maybe have a spa day. Take care of yourself in some way, needing to lighten that load and needing to rest, maybe recharge for some of you. But let me pull you an additional guidance card, Aries. What else does Aries need to know? Additional guidance for Aries. Wow. And it's prosperity. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind, and that is so true. And I feel like this goes very well with the reading, very well with the overall energy. And also that 5 of Cups, which I was just saying, some of you, you know, you have this very doubtful, pessimistic sort of energy because you've been waiting for so long and you're tired and you're exhausted. and some of you have been working so hard, and so, you know, it might be hard for some of you to stay positive, but I feel like, you know, that's what's needed. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for the blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. All right, Aries, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. I wish you guys a great week.